Hello everybody, it is the second week of Advent and this is Extraordinary. So, second week of Advent, super exciting because we get one step closer to that amazing celebration of Christmas. And of course, on our Advent wreath, we're lighting that second candle just to remind ourselves that things are getting a bit brighter. Every time we light one of those candles, it gets brighter and brighter until that final candle, the light of the world, comes into our lives at Christmas time. Super exciting. Now, in this week, we are going to focus on the theme of peace. Hope, joy, peace, love, they're often associated with Advent. When you look at the readings and look at the various things that we focus on during this time of year, they change dramatically. I think peace is a perfect word to focus on because, of course, Jesus came into the world not as a kind of mighty king, warrior, saviour. Initially, he came in as a tiny baby, and babies are cool, and babies are beautiful and peaceful and wouldn't hurt anybody. The Jewish people at the time were expecting God to send their Messiah to save them in the form of kind of some mighty warrior, and instead he sent a baby whose job was to bring peace and not harm or war to a world who actually needed that more than anything. For us today, I think it's about us remembering what is it that brings peace in our lives. How do we relax? How do we chill out? How do we find that calm in a world that is so busy and aggressive and angry and sometimes really difficult? In fact, let's try it right now. We've got 10 seconds. Wherever you're watching this, what I want you to do is stop and just try and be peaceful. Close your eyes, look at a cloud, I don't know. We've got 10 seconds of pure peace. Here we go. So, now we're all feeling really peaceful. Let's remind ourselves this week of all the opportunities we've got to take moments out and to kind of stop and to bring that peace into our lives right now. Hopefully you've got your extraordinary sheets. They look a bit like this. And this week, of course, like last week, it's purple because we're in that Advent season. If you go to church, you'll see the purple is everywhere. This week we're focusing on a number of very important feasts. One in particular that stands out is Our Lady of Guadalupe on Wednesday. Now, there's lots of different Our Ladies. Pope Francis' favourite Our Lady is Our Lady Untier of Knots, Our Lady of Walsingham, Our Lady of Lourdes, but this one, Our Lady of Guadalupe, is a really exciting one. There's a beautiful image which goes along with being Our Lady of Guadalupe, and there's lots and lots of miracles associated with that image. Do some research, find out a bit about that, because of course, what you're learning about is Mary. It's just a different way of understanding the Mother of Christ, and of course, she's pretty much front and centre right now. Right now, her and Joseph are some way on their way to Bethlehem to have that baby. She's an important person to get to know. Wednesday is a great opportunity to do that. Oh, okay, so on Monday, we look at St. Augustine Webster and St. Eustace White, and they are the martyrs of Lincolnshire. Now, Lincolnshire in our diocese is a huge part right down the side. It's really cool. And there's some amazing schools and friends and family in Lincolnshire, so hello to you all if you are in Lincolnshire. What I think you should do this week is really celebrate what makes your part of the world distinctive and special, because you are, and you're important. You're important to us as a diocese and us as a church, and specifically in our diocese we're going to focus on St. Augustine Webster and Eustace White and the martyrs of Lincolnshire, and so check out both of those and find out a bit more about their lives as well. Most importantly, as we're opening those doors on our Advent calendars and getting step by step closer to Jesus, let's remind ourselves what Jesus brought to us. He brought peace. He brought an understanding that actually real love is not about fighting and war and being more powerful. It's actually about being a servant and being more peaceful. So find opportunities this week to be as peaceful as you can, and you'll be one step closer to understanding what's so amazing about the Jesus that comes to our world at Christmas time. Have a very lovely second week of Advent, and we will see you soon. Bye bye.